Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. It's 6/28, 2023. Above me, I was just fooling around with my camera on Sunday, or past Sunday, and see, I have a problem with it. See, my problem is the day moon shouldn't be able to see it. See, it doesn't make any sense at all to me because, first off, one, the day moon should have black in the background, not blue, because you know what that means. Do you have any idea what that means? By seeing the day moon and there being blue in the background means that this is either on the firmament or inside of the firmament. I'm not really sure which one it is. It could be. I've always said it's a projection, just as the sun is. But all I know is when we have a solar eclipse of the sun, whatever is covering the sun at the time certainly is not a three-dimensional object. It's a two-dimensional object. If that. We're not really sure what it is. It could be eclipsing itself, a lot of people say, and I'm probably going to lean toward that. But this day moon is a perfect example of that we live on a flat plane covered with a dome. Okay, it's as simple as that. All right? The sun and the moon have absolutely nothing to do with each other. One isn't reflecting off of another one. They project their own light. All right? It's just how it is. So enjoy the video above me. I was just fooling around with the camera. I know it's out of focus. It's in focus sometimes. It's out of focus. Who cares? It's just fun fooling around with the camera. I had a little time on my hand. Don't often get that at all. So anyway, enjoy it. But let me ask you a question. Why isn't there a black backdrop with the moon during the daytime? It's impossible. Impossible. Just like your ball is impossible. Look at it. Look how perfect everything is outside. You don't have to go to Hawaii to see how perfect everything is. How picturesque it is. It looks like a fucking drawing, doesn't it? Just go out to the beach. Just go out in the woods. Look how perfect everything is. In this chaotic science that they have told you that you're moving at these unimaginable speeds. When meanwhile, you could take a picture of a very still lake, with a reflection reflecting all the way across to the other side. You could have a sun come down in the ocean and leave these spectacular rays shooting across the ocean. Impossible. Only possible on a flat earth. All of this is only possible on a flat earth. On a flat, level, stationary earth. Not moving through space. Not being terrified by meteors. Not being terrified by UFOs and all sorts of stupid shit that they make up. You gotta relax. You gotta think back to your childhood when we all believed in the ball. When we were told that we live on a spinning wet ball. And you agreed. You were a child. Don't continue being a child. Look at the perspective that you have of everything that's out there on this flat plane. The wind. The wind itself, as far as I'm concerned, is impossible on a ball Earth. I can't even imagine it. All right? It doesn't make any sense. The ball doesn't make any sense. It's a joke. We were all told when we were kids that we lived in this terrifying world, spinning world and hurling through space. Any moment we can die like that. that a meteor is going to come down and kill us all. And we have to rely on NASA to save us. That's how funny it is. It's stupid. Children believe in the ball. Men and women know we live on a flat land. People with perspective, people who have researched and just used their own perspective, that have gone through this journey, that are still going through the journey and understanding it. I think people are just afraid of going through the journey. That's what I think it is. You know, I think they're too scared to go through that journey, to open that door to freedom, basically. That's really what it is, you know. I don't know if I got into this before, but every time I go into these nursing homes, all they have on is CNN and MSNBC. I want you to take that 1 or 2 or 5 nursing homes that I go to a day, and I want you to quadruple it. I want you to now go state by state, okay? Triple it, quadruple it, do whatever you do. Find out what the number is of how many nursing homes are in the U.S. I'm sure Google will be able to tell you that, right? Go ahead, Google. Oh, I don't believe in any of those Alexas or whatever the fuck they are. Get them the hell out of my house. If you give me that as a gift, I'm going to use it as a baseball. How do you like that? So don't give it to me. So I think my point is that they go into these ratings with these 24-hour news networks, which are all the same. You know, you remember that video with, I don't know, 150 news networks all talking about the same thing at the same time. And the show is exactly the same. And it's so stupid because they're controlled. Okay? That's not news. You're not going to find shit on there. Now, times everything. You find out how many nursing homes there are in the U.S. And remember, there's a lot of them that are hidden too, okay? But all of them have it on in every room. Every single room that I go to, one of these news networks are blaring in the background, and most of them don't even know. You know, I don't know. I mean, did somebody pay these nursing homes to do it? So now that's your viewers. That's it. People that don't know what's going on, don't know what they're watching. That's their viewers. And that's the only way they'll ever have viewers. You know, of TVs that are just blaring in the background that nobody's watching. I don't know. I thought I'd bring that point up. I don't even know how to get into this shit, but I think that's all the viewers that they're counting. I don't think anybody's watching them anymore. Even people who still think we live on a spinning wet ball, they're not even watching them anymore. Nobody's watching them anymore. They're still making their millions, you know, but nobody's watching them. Anyway, I had some other things to bring up, but I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I want to thank you for subbing. I want to thank you for viewing my videos and let me be a part of your life.